welcome to the first of a hopefully mini teacher Techy Tip Tuesday. I'm always trying out new things, and I thought, hey, why not just make a kind of screencast and walk through, and that way maybe we'll try different technology throughout the school and make your day a lot easier. I wouldn't know how I'd get things done if I had to do some of this stuff by typing it manually. And some of you may be doing it manually right now and wasting your time because it will automatically do it for you. So I use a lot of add-ons and extensions, and what I mean by that is if you go into Google and go to the web store, you're going to find Google Chrome extensions, and these are things that would always be up in Chrome, and they only work with Chrome. You can't use them in Safari. It's how I make my QR codes. I just click here and it makes me a QR code for this link that's right here that would take you to this web store. Okay, and when you're in different Google apps like Docs, Sheets, you have this option as add-ons. And one of the add-ons I've come across here recently is RosterSync. And the reason why I came across it is I wanted something that would make a roster of all my students in an Excel file or a sheet, rather than having to go through Infinite Campus and create a spreadsheet, and it gives you the automatically thing of 15, blah, blah, blah. And it's just time consuming. I don't have that much time. So when you're looking for add-ons, there's several different ones, and you would just search here if you're looking for one to help you with something. Just Google the task. But for this one, just put in RosterSync. Oops, sorry. Well, even if you misspell it, it'll get there. Now mine says manage. You would say plus free. You would go in and it would ask you to verify and make you sign into Google and say which account you want to use, so it will link up to Google Classroom. So Infinite Campus was not my answer for this. Google Classroom was the best thing to go with. So I already have it. You would click here, and then your add-on would be right here in your add-ons. It wouldn't be manage. It wouldn't be get them anymore. Right here's the ones that I've been using. So RosterSync, I would click launch and would bring up over here. Now, if you're wanting to do all your classes in one file, you would want to open up a sheet for every one of these. So I'm going to just go ahead to show you the one that I've already opened. Here's my first period roster, and it has their active status. If they put in your guardian stuff, it would already be there. Now I will probably go in here later and just delete this because I really don't need all that. But I have their first, last name, and their email now, and that will help out. Maybe putting in for your sub plans, you can attach that to ASOP so that they have that file there. So I've already done it for a couple of my classes, so I'm going to run through the last two just to show you how this works. I'm going to go to Add-ons, RosterSync, Launch. Wait for it to go. Here we go. This needs to go to sheet 6. I want it to be my 6th period. It's going from classroom to sheet, and I want it to name the sheet after the course, so it will automatically give it this title. Click Run Sync. It's preparing. That's the thematic music that would go on really good right now. Bum, 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 bum. There it goes. Now think about having to look at a list, type this out, look at a list, type it out. Meanwhile, I can go check my email. Hey, why not look at the living calendar? Hey, don't forget to use a text box. Keep it short and sweet. Okay. Good. Well, if there's picture retakes tomorrow, go back and check this. Of course, it's still going. There we go. Everything's popping up manually. Look, it's free. I'm not doing any of this. It's going to put that in there. Now, I don't know why it has B in full names for some of them. I think it may be an age thing, but that's beyond our control. If you wanted to go and put the rest of their first name in there, have at it. Okay? Sync's complete. Click off from it. Good to go. Let's say it updates. You would just need to run that sync again. So if your class roster changed, a new student moved in, just run the sync. You wouldn't have to go out and print a whole new, generate another report. Okay. Final thing here, 7th period. I'm going to go through the same procedures again. Go to sheet 7. Make sure that's selected. Go down to that which is in my Google Classroom. From Classroom to Sheet. It's already selected to go from name sheet to course. And I'm going to let it go again. So again, it's just taking a little time to generate that report. So let's check out the calendar again. Now you do realize that we can see who's logged in. For some reason, I keep seeing the same people, so I encourage you to get on there, and I should see this whole thing full enough to where there's a drop down. Thank you, Miss Kennedy. You made the last edit there 55 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what she did. So you can go back and see all the revision history. Miss Kennedy should highlight blue. There it is. Thank you, Ms. Kennedy, for putting in that Veterans Day proposal, or the program, not proposal. Let's see if that's done. There we go. Poof. It's complete. Now I have a file. I have all my class rosters. I'm actually going to go through here, and I don't want those. They're gone. I have a roster list now. I'm going to upload that into ASOP just so that I have that in there for a roster that's current, and I didn't have to go in the Infinite Campus and out of Infinite Campus, then click save, and then so on. So I hope you enjoyed this techie tip. If you have any tips for me, suggestions, anything that you're looking for, shoot me an email or something, and I'll see if I can't find something for you or if I've already used something. Thanks.